We need more games like this. Still Wakes the Deep is a brand new scary adventure from developer The Chinese Room. If you ask me, it perfectly combines about 5 different scary elements: body horror, the complete unknown, thalassophobia, or the fear of open and deep water, submechanophobia, which is the fear of structures in the water, and the Scottish. You assume the role of Kaz, who works on an offshore oil rig, I believe as an electrician, and before long things go haywire, and it becomes the ultimate fight for survival. You get the impression that Kaz is tough as nails, but he is really out of his element, and that you're going to have to really rely on misdirection and hiding in order to progress through the game. It's kind of like Amnesia. Remember that? The game is just a stunning effort from top to bottom. It has a perfect creepy atmosphere, the graphics are stunning, and even the sound design had me jumping at every little ding or creak, not certain if it was just the sound of the oil rig or there was some sort of creature lurking right around the corner for me. Moreover, I think that this game proves a point. You don't need a ton of content to make a fantastic game. I know we like to say that we understand that, but I feel like a lot of people are reluctant to spend their dollars when they don't feel like they're getting as long of a game. So, for example, you might be more willing to spend $30 on a game that argues it has 100 hours of content versus spending $30 for a game that has only 4 hours of content. And that's a shame, because I feel like we deny ourselves some really great experiences. For example, like, you could finish this game in like 3, maybe 4 hours, or maybe 5, if you're really taking your time, you're scared, or you're really examining every little nook and cranny for like collectibles or something like that. But that's okay. It's a well-earned 4 hours, which to me means it just never overstays its welcome. Also, like, as you play through the story, you start to get some questions answered, but you realize you're really woefully uninformed, just like the main characters are. And that's okay too. You genuinely don't get that many answers, but that kind of lends to the air of confusion and fear that someone might feel in that situation. It immerses you even further. And the thing is, every step feels like it's either 10 miles away from you, or every task feels like it weighs 10 tons on your shoulders, and the rig is just falling apart around you, and there's creatures around every corner. It really amps up the scary, if you ask me. And the voice acting really lends to that atmosphere as well. The voice acting, oh my god, it's just genuinely some of the best voice acting I've literally ever heard in a modern game, and that is not an exaggeration. It feels like real people having real conversations with each other, and they are really genuinely scared.
Guys, you won't leave me. It's bloody terrifying out there.
I'm not leaving you, pal.
I wouldn't blame you if you did, mate.
I mean, you've got all the food in here for a start. Listen, get your man upstairs on the case, and I'll see you soon, right?
Trots! Get it off me! Trots, is that you? I can't hear you, man. Open the door. Trots, the door's blocked. I can't get to you. What's up, wee man? Are you hurt? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Trots! Trots!
And I can honestly say that if there was anything that immersed me the most in this game, it would be that voice acting. Because it really felt like a bunch of co-workers that were just trying to figure out the best steps for them all to survive and get home. So all of this goes to just make my initial point, which is you don't need a ton of content to make a great game. I feel like it would be great either by yourself or with your friends, because it's almost like a long-form movie. There's gameplay, sure, but I feel like you could have a great experience even if you're just watching someone play through it. It's been a long time since I played anything that's quite like this, maybe Alien Isolation or Soma, and it's a really nice experience if you enjoy a concise, scary adventure. I really hope we see things more like it in the future, and I really encourage game developers to consider making stuff like this.